guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're feeling cozy. Today I have my November reading wrap up, so all the manga slash webtoons that I have read, and this was quite a small month, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 issues. It has been a busy, crazy, stressful month, adulting, family visiting, Thanksgiving, all the things, so I didn't get that much reading in, but I still wanted to do a little wrap up. So first on my list I have Cat Gamer. Whew, I just like threw the book. Cat Gamer 2 and 3. So I read both of these. So now I'm all caught up in the series, and my review for Cat Gamer was, let me find it. Okay, I gave Cat Gamer 5 stars, and I said, as a cat lover, I had to give these volumes a 5-star rating. I love this slice of life story about a gamer girl who adopts a cat. In volume 2, we get to see her create an environment that her cat will love. We see her get the cat a huge cat tower, which I can relate to because I got my cats a huge cat tower, and a collar. In volume 3, we get to see a lot of the cat playing with toys and doing cat things. Of course, in both issues, we get to see the girl playing video games and viewing the world through a gamer's perspective. For example, as the cat grows in her eyes, he is leveling up. So, super cute. Definitely recommend. On the back of volume 2, you can actually see like the cat tower. So, super cute. I probably personally gave these a 5-star rating because I am a video game lover and a cat lover, so I can really relate to this story. And if I can relate to a story, then I'm definitely going to give it a higher rating versus if I cannot relate to it, if that makes sense. Next up, I have My Happy Marriage number 4. I love My Happy Marriage. If you haven't seen the anime on Netflix, go watch it. This series has me in a chokehold. I love it so much. I did give this book a 4 out of 5 star rating, and I said, let me start by saying I'm obsessed with this series and the anime. These characters captivated me from the second I met them. In this volume, our female lead, Mio, begins to get sicker because she is not getting any rest due to the nightmares that torment her each night. Due to her past trauma, she has trouble speaking up for herself and always puts others first. This leads to Lord Kudo, her fiancé, getting upset and increasingly worried about her. It ends with Lord Kudo taking Mio to talk to some people that might have some answers about how he can help Mio get rid of her nightmares. So, I gave it a 4 out of 5 star rating mainly because I know it gets better. And this is really, we just see her getting sicker, him trying to find a way to help her. So, I know it gets better. So, that's why I gave that a 4 out of 5. Next up, I read Monthly in the Garden with My Landlord. Make sure I give you a close-up. This was a number 1, and I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars, and I said, this story is about a girl who finds herself looking for a new place to live alone after a painful breakup. The place she picks out to live just happens to have a live-in landlord. Now, she didn't really know this at first because she thought, landlord, they're not living there, but this landlord actually is living there. There is an unexpected twist about the live-in landlord, but you will have to read to find that out. No spoilers here, but when I review the next issue, I might drop a spoiler, so read it now before I spoil it. It is a very cute story, and you get to see 2 girls living together and helping each other out. Their interactions are very sweet and wholesome. They are currently just friends in the issue, but the story has been hinting at a possible relationship in the future, so I'm excited to see how this develops. Okay, the next 2 I read was My Gently Raised Beast 3 and 4. These are graphic novels, but they're under Easy Press, which is under Yin Press. So, first I did volume 3, and each of these actually got a separate review. I love this story. It's so good. So, I gave number 3 a 4 out of 5 star rating, and I said, starting with number 3, we see our 2 main characters admit their true feelings for each other, finally. At first, Blondella, our female lead, thinks Armand, I think it's Armand, is the male lead, doesn't like her, but soon he shows his true feelings to the whole kingdom. We end this novel, or this volume, with Armand going to the emperor to inquire about marrying Blondella. Also, during this volume, we see her evil, ugly sister scheming. Yes, evil, ugly sister. I cannot stand her sister. I cannot stand her. Like, half sister, not blood sister. If you've read it, you know. Her sister just makes me so mad. So then, volume 4, which is right after. Look how pretty this cover is. Also, just a moment for the cover. Volume 4, I gave a 5 out of 5 star. And I said, this volume was a roller coaster. Blondella's evil, ugly sister plots against her when Almond is not around to protect her. And she ends up crashing in a sleigh into a frozen lake under the water. They're like out and then on like a visit to another place. And they're like, oh, go take pictures in this carriage. And then her sister makes like the wolves go crazy. And then she goes and she crashes and she's underwater. And we think she's... But I'll tell you what happens. When we think she dies and our emotions are really played with, they really play with our emotions in this one, we soon find out that Almond was able to save her just in time and is full of relief when she wakes. So he was able to get her out from the ice just in time, and it took her a little while to wake up because she was like frozen from the ice, and he was like panicking, and then once she woke up, he was full of relief. So this was a really good one. This one's probably my favorite in the series so far just because, like, it plays with your emotions in a good way, if that makes sense. Like, I love a good story that has me on the edge of my seat. I mean, it was so, so good. There's her under the water. So, such a good story. Okay, and then the last book, and I saved this one for last for a reason, is JJK Volume 1. Y'all, these edits on TikTok and Instagram got me to start watching the show, and I don't know how to explain, like, saying it has me in a chokehold isn't even it. Like, it has me under a spell. Like, I am obsessed all of a sudden. I didn't think I would like this series, but I am completely obsessed. I encourage you to give it a try. It is amazing, beautiful, wonderful. I love it so much. It's just so perfect. So let me go ahead and tell you about Volume 1. So Volume 1, I gave 4 out of 5 stars, and I said, I just decided to pick up this series after watching the anime and becoming obsessed with it. Of course, when I saw it at Walmart and couldn't beat the price, I had to pick it up. You know, Walmart has the good manga prices. I am in love with this series so far, and I can't wait to keep reading more. It is the perfect balance of violence, darkness, and happy cuteness. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully it does. I can't wait to continue reading about the character's journey. For anyone who doesn't know what JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen, is about, it is about sorcerers who work to defeat cursed spirits that kill people in their world. It is based in Japan. There is a school of Jujutsu sorcerers that train young sorcerers. Try saying sorcerers 5 times fast, okay? And work to defeat cursed spirits. I rated this 4 stars because I know the story is just getting started and the best is yet to come. Now, while I read Volume 1 physically, I have read online quite a few chapters. I can tell you what chapter I'm on. I'm trying to catch up because I'm going to give you a warning right now. The fandom for Jujutsu Kaisen will post every spoiler possible, like more than I have ever seen before. Like specifically even manga spoilers, like on TikTok. Or, okay, so Crunchyroll posted like a little photo of the newest episode and said, hey, what do you guys think? And then the first comment was like, oh, this character's dead. Oh, big spoiler. It just happened in the manga. We're nowhere close to it in the anime. And they're like, oh, by the way, this character's dead. So I'm trying to like catch up so I can avoid spoilers. But I am currently on, let me find it in here, Chapter 35, which is the start of Volume 5. So I have a lot of catching up to do, but that is where a lot of my reading this month has been. But anyways, I love the series. It's perfect. It's everything. It's the best. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. But that is all the issues that I read for November. I know it's a little bit of a shorter month. I don't know how December is going to go because I have a lot going on in December. So it may be a shorter month. But there's also so many good issues coming out. But I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. and stay cozy.